Okay, the stream is live again. I think I had an internet problem, but we're back. We're back. And I'm on a trade here. Let's see. I'm waiting to sell my last contract here at the VWAP. And there, I'm out. That was beautiful. Sorry that we had problems with the stream, but that was a nice trade. Okay, so I'm gonna see for another trade, if we have a reaction here or if the VWAP act has support. Okay, we're reacting there. Sorry guys about that. I don't know, it was my internet. My internet was acting funny, but yeah, I took a trade there. I'm up over 1500, 15,000, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if we can take here. I'm gonna try this reaction here on SPY. My stop loss is gonna be if the VWAP act has support. Let's see, so far it's reacting. We have the VWAP and we have this level. Nvidia 106. The Q is trying to hold the VWAP as support and SPY. Let's see if it's gonna react here or it's gonna use it as support. The Q looking definitely stronger than SPY. Nvidia looking pretty strong right now. Maybe it's going for the gap above. Let's see, we're still fighting here. $275 on Tesla is the VWAP. So it's looking pretty good there. SPY kind of looks like it wants to hold the VWAP as support. It's fighting there. Okay, I like that reaction. But I still want to see, I want to see this 5-minute candle closing under the VWAP. I don't like that bounce. No, I was just off the stream. I was still trading. I wasn't on vacation, to be honest. I was on vacation from YouTube. Okay, I like that reaction. Let's see if this 5-minute candle can close under the VWAP. That's what I want to see to still hold this trade. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was off for like a month, maybe a little bit more. Okay, I like that. I definitely like that. I don't like that. Apple is moving very strongly to the upside. I think that's not gonna help my trade here. Yeah, I'm out. I don't like that. It definitely looks like it wants to hold there. In fact, it looks pretty bullish. Yeah, we could have a move towards morning high and then the gap above. I like this 5 minute candle here holding the VWAP. It pulled back here to the VWAP and hold. I'm gonna take an entry and go long if this 5 minute candle goes red and holds the VWAP, because I like how we just move here. Give me a little bit, go a little bit lower. Yeah, I'm entering there. So now I think as long as we hold the VWAP and we hold this little level here, it's bullish. And I'm looking for a trade maybe to fill the gap above. VWAP with 544. I have it at 545. Come on, just go. Mm. Okay, nice move there. Beautiful, beautiful hold here. Anyone on this trade? Nvidia fighting 106. Hey, hello. But like I said before, as long as we're holding the VWAP is perfect right now because we have it at a support level. That's like an A plus setup. If you have the VWAP showing you that it's really trendy with the market, you have it at support levels, it couldn't be an easier trade, to be honest. I definitely think that the first trade that I took here, this rejection play, I was too early. Okay, let's see how we're gonna react to morning high. And then after morning high, I'm looking for this gap to get filled. I think I need to do a little research on the VWAP, overnight VWAP, because I have no idea what VWAP I'm using. I didn't know you could have different type of VWAPs, to be honest. Okay, beautiful. We're going for the gap on the Q. We still need to see how SPY is gonna react to morning high. Why did I take SPY? I think SPY is the king, the Q is the prince. Basically, for me, SPY is the most important stock in the markets. I've seen so many times how the Q looks very good, but if SPY is at resistance or is weaker, the Q doesn't move. So I like trading more SPY. I think it's easier also to read. But today both were like very good, like easy to trade. The Q, beautiful break here of the VWAP and then pulled back, held the VWAP as support, and then you have it going higher. So basically a day like today, you could have been in on either SPY and the Q. But most of the time, I like more taking trades on SPY. Or at least basing my trades on the SPY charts. Even if I'm playing the Q, I'm watching SPY and not even watching paying attention to what the Q does. Yeah, SPY is the dictator. Yes, definitely. At least for me. That's how I see it. But if you're trading futures, the Q, it's gonna give you more gains. And when the Q move, it really move. Okay, we're having a little bit of trouble here. Let's see if we're gonna have a pullback here to the VWAP. Nvidia, it's really fighting 106. We want to see it holding it as support. Okay. I like that. I like that hold. So as long as we keep holding here, I'm still holding my trade. I like that bounce. Consolidation above the VWAP, it's pretty healthy. And if we can get a flag here, that will be great also. Very slow price action now. I like this hold. I definitely like this hold here. I think when we see price action like this, it's the time that we need to take our hands off our mouse, or if you have like hotkeys from your keys, and just let the trade develop, right? We so far we have a very good entry. We entered right at support, right at the VWAP. So we need to do just nothing and just wait and see what's gonna happen. If we start like freaking out with red candlesticks or pullbacks, that's when we start getting in and out of trades for no reason. We know what's our stop loss. We know what's our first PT, and then the next one is gonna be the gap, right? Yeah, definitely hard to do, but that's trading. That is trading. We just need to trust our levels, trust what the price action is telling us, and then just let it be. If the trade goes red, it's fine, but even if I got red on this trade and this trade goes down, I still think it was a good trade because I had nothing here that is telling me to not take this trade or right now to get out of this trade. Let's see if Apple can break morning high. If Apple can really break morning high, it's boom boom time for Apple. I'm gonna take this off. Just waiting for this to happen. Man, was still what a fight here. Nvidia is still having a lot of trouble around 106, and Apple is rejecting morning high. Tesla having a lot of trouble holding the VWAP. And the Q really trying to hold the morning high. But we're still holding. Okay, I like that. Come on, give me the boom boom and break this high. Start moving already. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. If you have multiple contracts, I will take a lot of profits here just in case we have a rejection or a strong rejection, because I think the first time we touch it, we're gonna reject. But I like this consolidation, and the longer the consolidation, the stronger is gonna be the next move. Beautiful. This is all about patience. Boom. What that boom boom means in Thailand. This also kind of looks like an inverse head and shoulder. Okay, so we have the first touch and it reacted there. This trade is taking forever. Another Nvidia 106 reaction. Come on, just go. Just go already. Okay. Is it gonna finally give it to us? Just do it. Okay. I like that. I like it. Go. Keep going. Go higher. Give me more. Quiero más. Okay. Go. Do it already. More. Yeah. Another reaction. Look at this daily candle. This daily candle is pretty bullish. Very bullish. Come on. Apple looks like it wants to go. It's about to break morning high. If Apple breaks out here, SPY definitely is gonna break this level. Apple and SPY look pretty much the same. But the price action is so slow. Go. Do it already. Come on. I also have these open here. Same exact trade. I have a PT here, so if it hit here, it's gonna sell me one contract, and the other one I'm just gonna leave it alone, let it run, and see if we are going for the gap. Okay, finally, yes. Beautiful. Okay. Now we want to see it holding this level of support. Apple going, yes. We want to see those levels acting as support now, so we can have more upside and we can have the gap. If you are in this trade, definitely take some profits here. Okay, go. I want to see you holding. Beautiful. Clean. Patient paying off. Definitely looks like an inverse head and shoulder here. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. Beautiful. Come on. Just hold it. Go for more. I think if Nvidia can move and Apple really hold this morning high, definitely the market is gonna go. So now, inside the gap, if we're going for the gap, we're gonna have inside the gap, we have a lot of resistance in different places, like here, also kind of here. So more like this. Okay. Okay, now I want to see it holding here. I don't want to see like an ugly big red candlestick here. If it is a small red, that's fine, because very understandable. It's like very normal to reject a little bit resistance to then consolidate and keep going higher. Okay, Nvidia looks like it's waking up. Apple holding morning high as support, which is what we want to see doing. Yes, I trade mainly daily support and resistance, but not only that, it depends how the chart looks. Sometimes the charts are a little bit choppy, so I have to go with the 30-minute or 1 hour chart to look for my support, to look for my levels. If you have difficulty with levels, just you keep it very simple. Just use previous day low and high, pre-market low and high. That's all you need. I need this market to just move because I don't have much time. I need to eat breakfast, go to a gym, and I have an appointment at 3. So I need this market to just move fast. Beautiful. Today is beautiful. Yeah. I was not expecting an easy day today, to be honest. But this is perfect. It's taking forever, but is the levels are working. Candlesticks are very much telling us a story. The VWAP worked perfectly. Today is an easy day. Okay. Now we want to see this level keep acting as support. And then we want to see the market just keep going. Ooh, look at this. It's finally green. We had some technical difficulties in the morning, but beautiful, beautiful trading day. Hola, BBM. Sí, está todo bien. Simplemente quise tomar como un break de YouTube. Pero igual estaba haciendo trading por mi cuenta. Gracias por preguntar. I'm thinking of making a video explaining this trade. Do you guys want me to do that? If I do it, I'm gonna explain like since the beginning, which everything starts on before the market even opens. What was why I put those levels, what was my plan pre-market, obviously the entry, why I entered, and how I'm able to hold this trade for 1 hour. I think we have 1 hour already on this trade. Apple going. Come on, Nvidia, just do it. Why Nvidia having so much trouble moving? But Apple and Microsoft today were very, very clean. They both look exactly like SPY, to be honest. We have a big pullback in the morning. We have a big gap down first. And then we have a pullback in the morning. And then we were very good waiting for a clear entry here. So basically we make a plan to wait for either a bounce to the VWAP and play a rejection, or if it held as support, we were playing the upside. And that's exactly what we did. Even though my first trade, which was red, I think I was a little bit too early. I was anticipating a rejection here. I should have definitely waited for the 5-minute candle to close. But it's okay. We're very green now. My sell point? My sell points are resistance. My entries are my support. My sell points are my resistance. Stress and happy spots. That could be, sometimes when, sometimes when a trade is too stressful, or if you're holding and the market is choppy, I kind of agree to getting out of a trade. Just if you're feeling too much stress from holding, I wouldn't mind, honestly. Or if you're busy, also if you have a lot of things to do after the trade or during the day you don't have time to watch the market for hours, it's okay to sell a trade. In fact, I was thinking on getting out here at this morning high. I if I'm 1,000% honest with you guys, I have a lot of trouble entering a trade if I don't enter at the entry that I was looking to enter. So what I mean is, if like the whole plan this morning was waiting for the VWAP, right? And we entered it right at the VWAP hold. For me, it will be extremely difficult to enter this move if I miss that entry. Can you enter here, right? Because that was a resistance and then acted as support. Definitely looks like another good entry. But the way that I trade is not like that. I don't like doing that. Because I don't know why. Most of the time I get burned and it stresses me out when I take trades after I lose my absolute best entry. So I've seen a lot of traders doing that or adding like at the next important level. I cannot do that. But is it like a good plan? Is it a good way of trading? Yes. And shorting at the previous day high, yeah, you can if you understand what you're doing. Like, so if you're going short on a uptrend day, you definitely need to understand that that short it needs to be very quick, like a very quick scalp. And most of the time, the first time the market touch a important level is gonna reject. So sometimes I do that. Yes. But if you are starting trading or if you're having trouble being profitable, I would not recommend going short on an uptrend day. In fact, I think if you missed your entry, that's a good practice to being patient and understanding that the next time you need to really trust your plan and your levels and just taking the trade. And you're practicing what I think is one of the most difficult things about trading is seeing the market move without you. Yes, you're gonna feel FOMO, but that's gonna happen 1,000 times, and that's when we need to be able to really be disciplined and understanding that the market's gonna do that 1,000 more times, and we're gonna have a lot of more opportunities for good setups, and that's gonna come in maybe the next day, maybe in a week, maybe in a month, but that's gonna come again. So next time you know that you need to be prepared, and then just pull the trigger. Yeah, it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that, oh, I missed a trade. Ooh, that's fine. It's difficult. Especially seeing how easy it was to enter, how easy it was to, like, trusting the level and the VWAP. Like, this is a very, very easy A plus setup. And if you missed this trade, I'm not gonna say, oh, I wouldn't be feeling FOMO, because I would have been feeling like a lot of FOMO here. Most likely, I'm gonna have to, like, if I were you, I would not be watching this, to be honest. Yeah, FOMO it's real, and I don't think it's ever gonna go away, but it's definitely with time it's gonna get easier to handle FOMO. Yeah, they're a beautiful, beautiful, clean trend, like perfection. These type of trades is what we want to have every single day. Okay, I'm out. Yes, I'm out. I like it. I like what we had here. I can definitely see it pulling back, maybe having more consolidation, but I need to go. I have a busy afternoon today, and I still need to go to the gym and eat. So beautiful, beautiful, perfect, perfect day. That's what we want to see every single day. Um, Hopefully you guys took this trade with me, or at least learned something from this trade. If I have time today, I'm gonna do a recap here and yeah, maybe go over this entire trade. Um, Today's not my first day. It was Monday. So yeah, great trade. Um, I made. Let's see how much I made here. I have, which is not really important, to be honest. Multiply by 6. No. Plus. The most important thing here was we had a plan. We were patient. We entered right at our level, and then we were patiently holding this trade. So it was perfect plan and perfect execution. Oh, 42K. Over 42K, 42.2. Beautiful. Beautiful. For over 42K. And okay, guys, I'm done for today. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. 42Ks for a Wednesday. Not bad at all. I'll see you guys mañana. Bye.